ESPN, an industry dinosaur that has just gone too far to make a comeback. Tom Rogers is executive chairman of an app called WinView. It's this new app that allows people to make all kinds of live predictions during the games. I don't know, it sounds like ESPN's losing people's attention and eyeballs. What could WinView do to save ESPN?
Well, they are losing subscribers, they're losing eyeballs, but live TV sports is still the big game. 80% of what people watch live on TV is sports. And millennials watch sports really differently. 85% of them are watching them with a mobile phone in their hands. So what WinView does is take the small screen and the big screen and say, hey, we can engage you in a whole different way. We can predict what's going to happen as the game's going on, compete for cash, win, and maybe it's bragging rights. Maybe you're one of 20 people, 3 people in a room of 20 that wins cash. But one way or another, you're going to have a whole lot more fun.
Okay, so so it syncs with the game.
Syncs with the game. 20, 25 questions, propositions coming at you during 1 quarter of a game. Each game is 1 quarter long.
What can I try and predict? If somebody's going to run with the ball, if they're going to pass it, if they're going to drop it?
People are producing the questions, or 2 producers for every game, producing the questions while they're watching it, so you're getting the action on the field. Is there going to be more than 12 yards of rushing on this set of downs? Big prediction might be, is there going to be an onside kick? And if so, is New England going to recover? Obviously, big question while you're watching the Super Bowl. When it was 28-3, looked like a blowout game, people were getting bored. Not if you were playing WinView, because you were deep into the predictions still. When it got to be 28-20, and it was, are they going to score? Is the 2-point conversion? The drama of people playing along to win while they're predicting that was huge.
And then you get the win coins, and then you can bring them all in, and you can actually get money. Listen, ESPN has other problems. They lost a lot of their all-time sort of murderer's row talent. You know, everybody from Chris Berman to Brent Musburger. I mean, look, Skip Bayless and Colin Cowherd came to us, to Fox Sports 1. So you've got that. So they need something. But I'm just wondering, does WinView, is WinView the key, or does it end up hurting something like ESPN if you link up with other different kinds of sports?
Well, remember, NFL ratings were down across the board this year.
Right.
This is an issue of live sports generally. It has to figure out how to engage people better in the game across all sports.
Before we go, I got to ask you, what was the craziest prediction that WinView was able to do during the Super Bowl?
Well, here's a crazy one. Was there going to be a penalty for excess celebration in the end zone? And I'll tell you, we got a lot of people saying, good, it wasn't excess. There's no penalty for excess celebration playing WinView, because there were some heavy bragging rights at stake, and people were throwing down their phones when they won and when they lost. So we're very glad you can do that without excess penalty. There was none in the game. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. All right, and it's a free app, WinView, and is it ranking well in the App Store?
It's doing really well. The feedback from users is terrific. You can play the Chicago Golden State basketball game tonight. You can play your favorite team, Cleveland, playing OKC tomorrow night. We're on to basketball now, baseball coming from there. Any night, pick it up, and it's a lot of fun.
Tom Rogers is the executive chair of WinView, WinView.
You got it.
Free app. Thank you.
Thanks for